أنا نفسي نبعد عن عيون الناس شوية وأحط راسي على كتفك وأغمض عيني. أنا نفسي نبعد عن عيون الناس شوية وأحط راسي على كتفك وأغمض عيني وأعلي صوتي وأقول لكل الدنيا دي أنا بحب وربنا شاهد عليا.
As one of the longest histories of any modern state. Its monuments, such as the Giza Pyramid and its Great Sphinx, were constructed by its ancient civilization, and which was one of the most advanced of its time. The longest histories of any modern state. Its monuments, such as Giza Pyramid and its Great Sphinx, were constructed by its ancient civilization, which was one of the most advanced of its time. Having been continuously inhabited since the 10th BC from Oxford publishers, and which makes its ancient civilizations gradually disappeared. The fact that lack of experience makes the society chaos and being controlled in a serious phenomenon.
So, welcome to Taylor's News. As you all know, social media has played a major part in the revolution in co-creation Egypt. Protesters use applications like Facebook and Twitter to organize their movement and themselves. Analysis agrees that social media put young media in isolated countries. The communication is so difficult in touch with people in connected countries have more freedom like us.
As you can see, this is a picture that is taken by one of the protesters. It's uploaded to Facebook immediately. So we can see that how important the social media is to make the protesters work more efficiently.
There's no human rights!
There's no! Please help me!
You lie! We got no job!
Brothers, please!
Okay. Done? That good?
Welcome to Taylor's Talk Show.
Hello, Ryder.
Hello, Asia. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Rita, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Recently, and serious problems is appear, like, you know, the Egypt protest.
Yeah.
So what do you think of it?
I think it is crazy because, you can see, like
Don't
people
play phone.
Oh, hi, Ryder.
Hi, Asia. Oh, making me more excited like that.
This is the hi, Ryder. It's very exciting. Hello, Ryder.
Making me more fun.
Okay, again, 1, 2, 3. What? Hello, everyone.
To Taylor's Talk Show. Hello, Asia.
Oh, hi, Ryder.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Recently they had the problems about the Egypt protest, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think of it?
I think it's crazy because there's like killing of people, and then like small children are being shot, and then it's like it's so crazy.
Yes,
And
I think so.
I feel sad, for the people.
Yeah. But still, I need to say something for the government. They have this kind of economic revolution, right? So we admit like a majority of their citizens can get benefits from this revolution, but there's still a few people. They cannot get anything, right? They cannot get food, they cannot get house, right? They cannot get a job. So what should they do?
But I don't think it's like all people get food I think, from the screen that we see, from the, I don't know, from the country
Yes.
side of a view, there's like a lot of people that have no job,
Yeah,
I don't think
yeah.
like some people have a job. It's like, the whole place, there are no like human rights.
Yeah.
There are no, rights like, like freedom of speech, and then
Yes.
there's, freedom of like expression is just like the time ban.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it seems like they don't have anything to do, right? They don't have a job, they don't have food. So they need to against the government, right? They
Yeah.
need to force the government to do something for them, to give them the right to live, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So it's kind of sad about their protest.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's so, crazy.
Yeah, I totally agree.
It's all like Arabs, from like Syria, and then it's all like sequencing to be a crazy rebel country.
So what do you think of their economic situation this time?
Economic situation, this time is bad.
Yeah,
you
not
know,
just
because-
Egypt, right?
yeah,
The
and
whole global is.
Yeah, it's like it's crazy. It's like disaster. So like I think it's
Yeah.
very bad. With like with no sales going on,
Mhm.
no like product like coming in or going out.
Yeah. So I guess this time the government should not use the weapon to conquer their residents, right?
Yeah.
Because they should like use some like peaceful ways to help their people
Yeah.
to like get away from this kind of situations, right?
Mhm.
Not like let them to get stuck in this kind of situation.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's the things I need to say.
Exactly.
So do you think the situation will become better?
Well, in a few years' time, I think so. But like, if you see, if they, give like human rights more, and then like work and then job, I think like it will become good. But I don't think so. Like we'll like be like okay, like completely. But I think it will take time.
Yes, you need
Yeah.
some time to get the people out of this like situation.
Yeah.
It's really bad situation. None of the government want to face this kind of things. It's really
Yeah.
bad. Like have the conflict with the resident,
Yeah.
with the people, right? So yes, thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. Alright, good to see
See you.
you.
The protests in Egypt are increasingly being portrayed by Western media outlets to be about freedom and democracy. But are they really? If so, why are the signs carried by the protesters written in English? Why do they have the support of the far left here in America? Why are those who support the ouster of Mubarak not concerned about the Muslim Brotherhood? Ted Shubat, son of a former Muslim terrorist who used to belong to the Muslim Brotherhood, says everyone needs to back up, take a deep breath, and look at the history of the region. Whether Mubarak holds on to power or if he gives some or all of it to Omar Suleiman, Shubat says, people need to understand that either choice is much better than the alternative. Mubarak has suppressed the Muslim Brotherhood, and that actually preserves freedom in many places. Shubat points to some indisputable facts that make his case. For one thing, he says, the world gave Gaza democratic elections, and they chose Hamas, a Muslim Brotherhood group. The statistics tell us that the majority of Egypt's population supports the Islamists, Shubat said. Don't take my word for it, he says. Look at the Pew poll results. If 59% of Egyptians support Islamists, that means that the Muslim Brotherhood would likely win any election there. When so-called democracies become a threat to freedom, they're not truly democracies. Theodore Ted Shubat is the son of Walid Shubat, a former PLO terrorist. At age 16, Ted released his first book, In Satan's Footsteps, which has been followed up with For God or for Tyranny, which is now available. Ted grew up in the United States of America in Northern California, attending the public school system. Because of his conservative and religious upbringing, he often struggled with his teachers and fellow students. He personally witnessed Holocaust denial, anti-Semitism, and anti-Zionism in the schools, and his defense of Israel and the Jewish people made him a victim of ridicule and mockery. At such a young age, Ted was inspired due to the challenges and the frustrations that he faced from the public schools he attended. Not only was he bombarded with criticism for his conservative and religious beliefs, but they also attempted to squelch his expression by labeling him with a psychological condition known as Asperger's syndrome. Though the educational community thought it a stigma, Ted took it with pride, since it is said that Bill Gates and Albert Einstein were also diagnosed with Asperger's, a personality that includes such positive human behaviors as loyalty, honesty, and bluntness. Ted is the primary contributor for this amazing work of research and polemic, For God or for Tyranny. It is a timely work based on the current state of our nation and the pivot point in the direction that America might take. What is even more amazing is Ted Shubat was only 18 years old when this, his second book, went into publication.
This is beautiful.
It's luxurious.
So nice, it's so big, right?
Look at the look at the president's house.
It's so cute. Look at the ground.
Look at the tree. So huge.
Yeah, such a huge tree.
Oh.
Very rich person.
Grand citizens tax.
What's about the revolution? Because our interviewers really want to know about that.
The new revolution, right? I cannot tell you. Cause like we don't have the law to. I need to first to get a copy about that from my party. So I cannot just tell you the specific the plan we will do. But definitely we will make the country more peaceful. We'll improve our economy. That's what I want to do. So, but the specific plan, I cannot tell this time. No.
Yeah, but it's kind
That's
of...
enough. That's enough. Sorry. That's enough.
बदले रास्ते झरने और नदी बदले दीप की टिमटिम छेड़े जिंदगी धुन कोई नहीं बदले बरखा की रिमझिम बदलेगी रितों में अदा पर मैं रहूंगी सदा उसी तरह तेरी बाहों में डाल के हर लम्हा
아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 지금부터 갈 때까지 가볼까 오빤 강남